Okay, after about 10 tries. I'm on.
Because of a new charge of witness tampering. Manafort had been outlawed $10 million bond and under house arrest. He was originally indicted on a series of conspiracy and money laundering charges in the investigation into whether the Trump campaign colluded with Russian officials. Fox's Doug McElway has more from Washington.
He went to 49 days or something, a very short period of time. I feel badly for some people because they've gone back 12 years to find things about somebody, and I don't think it's right.
Former Trump campaign manager Paul Manafort in federal custody as a judge revokes his $10 million bail and orders him to jail. Judge Amy Berman Jackson saying he will not turn a blind eye to the new charges.
I was on for 5 minutes before and nobody showed up, so I gave it up. I figured you might have laid down. I've been looking. I haven't heard anything yet. I'll look right now while we're on. But it would come on my phone, I think.
It's clear that this effort to put Manafort in jail was an effort to ramp up the pressure on him.
Hours after Manafort's bail was revoked, the president voicing his disapproval of his harsh sentence in a tweet.
Nothing yet.
Wow, what a tough sentence for Paul Manafort, who represented Ronald Reagan, Bob Bush, and many other top political people and campaigns. Didn't know Manafort was the head of the mob. What about Comey, Crooked Hillary, and all of the others? Very unfair. Manafort will remain.
Oh man, I've got to mute this because I'm so tired of hearing this Trump bull crap. Anyway, yeah, I hope I hear from it too. They're probably all gone. At least the good ones. Here, hang on a second. Let me. Hang on 1 second. I doubt if I'll hear anything. There they are right there. They're so cute. Imagine they're going broke trying to. A bunch of poop doggies. We talking. You know, don't know how anybody could feed all those dogs for so long. Hi, how are you, Eric? Probably because I've got 3 pages going. Ah, you're in Mexico. How old are you, Eric? Welcome back, Buck. Didn't know you went anywhere. Are you still there, Buck? Hello. 10. I don't know. Do you want me to go out and look? Because I will. I know I bought the same things that, the same tires that Camper Van Kevin bought, but I bought mine first. No. No, I won't. Clyde gets the passenger seat. And the Great Dane gets what Magnum gets, driving down the road, can stick his head between the two seats. Oh, is that why you were asking about the weight specification? I don't want to go that fast to use the carpool lanes. Clyde gets the front seat, and the Great Dane does just like Magnum does. We'll just sit there. I probably won't get them. And I forget, I get notice on my phone when I get Gmail. Not necessarily. Yeah. I got to plug this damn thing in. Wait a minute. I'll probably have to get. Hey, Grammy, how are you? I don't know if I just don't know. Maybe Brutus, who knows? Because no, that's too. Just us right now. I had trouble coming on live. Just me and Buck and you. But I just came on, not 15 minutes ago. We did have somebody from Mexico on here, but he left. Well, I had to take a hour and 20-minute drive out to Terrell to pick up the last of my mail that was out there. And then, Rachel came with me. So, why would... Yeah, it was a nice drive till I got almost home and almost ran out of gas. I think I had like 5 or 10 miles to go before it was going to die on me. Rachel says, I'm not pushing this bitch. And I said, you don't have to push it. I got roadside assistance. It dinged and on came the light. And then I don't have AAA. I got Good Sam's. They're better than AAA. Let's see. Let me find it. Let me find the link. It could be just fake. That link. It could be fake because I haven't heard anything back from them. Aren't they freaking adorable? My own personal moose. Pony. If I had all 6 of them, I could tie them up to the RV and not have to worry about gas. They're only 5 months or 5 months old, and look at how big they are. But it might be fake because there's no phone number. Usually they say text. And I'm sitting here waiting for an email. And I don't think these people are partying people. I think it's an old couple. Hell, they could be sleeping. Who knows? Or watching TV. You know how old people are. A scam. I don't know. They don't have a phone number, though. But how they could get all those puppies to sit in one spot is beyond me. You would have to come pick it up because I couldn't afford the gas with 2 mooses. And I don't know that a Great Dane would fit in your van along with your kids. Hello, whoever just came in. Hey, Wookie, what's up, man? So how did your sausage and stuff turn out on the barbecue grill? You never say hi, Mummy. Is it weird to say hi, Mum? You ordered the breakout box today. What's the breakout box? What is a breakout box? Well, I thought you already had a tool collection. Oh, Lord. Look, now, to his defense, he is going to get another Dodge and piece it. He doesn't have to really buy a Dodge. All he has to do is buy the okay. I'm going to Google it. Breakout box. Ah. Okay, they got one here for $1,700. Glad you went for the $250 one. I know, that's what I meant. I was trying to think of the right word. The frame. He's got doors, he's got hoods. It would be like the Psycho Billy Cadillac. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 67, 68. Psycho Billy Cadillac. Now they're saying that the rain is not going to be as bad as they thought it was going to be, and that makes me mad. I own a Ford, but good thing is I'm in a county now where I don't have to get it smog tested. It was not a bad storm. It was going to be tropical rain, no thunder, lightning, or whatever. It wasn't even supposed to be any thunder and lightning. It was just supposed to be tropical humidity coming up, but they said there's a 50% chance in Dallas and a better chance south of Dallas. Here's the weather guy. Oh, he's on in a minute. It's still 90 degrees out. Ooh, Brussels sprouts. And they weren't even predicting any rain. They were just predicting heavy rain. I mean, any storms, just heavy rain. That's why I kind of wanted to get up on the roof tomorrow, but if there's a bozo available, I want to. Yeah, it's 90 here. Well, my phone says 87, but I guess it's still 90 in Dallas. Anyway, maybe I'll call him Bozo. I don't know. What was the elephant's name in no, maybe I'll name him Secretariat. Because he's going to be a horse. Oh my God, what are you snoring for? I'm not sure Clyde would like it too much though. But it'll be somebody for, I would have to find a gate and put it across the bedroom so, and put Clyde in the bedroom. Because the bedroom isn't big enough for a Great Dane. Am I still on? Oh. Quigley. Yeah, Quigley Down Under. Yeah. I'm thinking of it. Here I'm looking at email. I mean, and nothing's there, damn it. Yeah, I love that movie. I don't know. I don't even have the dog yet. Well, if Tom Selleck can fit in a Ferrari, a damn dog can. Tom Selleck's a big boy now. But I was going to say, and sunglasses. Broccoli isn't my favorite vegetable. Survey, broccoli is America's favorite vegetable. I like it, but I like Brussels sprouts and I like, if I had my choice, corn. Hang on, the weather's on.
Back in 1924, but unfortunately the heat is going to stick
97 today. It was actually
going to be rising as well. We did
98 in Terre.
This afternoon. That was out towards Fort Worth Beecham Airport. 100 degrees out there. 95 for Denton, 96 Bridgeport, 93 McKinney, 98 in Dallas and Love Field. But As far as what we're looking at right now, we're still holding on into the 90s out for DFW right now. 92, 93 still the warm spot in Fort Worth, but some locations or outlying towns are down into the upper 80s currently. So again, it's going to be another mild one for us. As far as the satellite and radar is concerned, it is quiet. We saw some fair weather cumulus clouds across North Texas this afternoon, and we're looking pretty clear and quiet. The radar has remained quiet for a good portion of the work we got here, but we are.
I like cauliflower. I like broccoli. I like corn. I like green beans.
As far as tomorrow's rain chances, unfortunately,
but it's not my favorite.
DFW will remain dry for Saturday. Sunday, a little bit more isolated and a little bit more widespread, so we could see some potential afternoon pop-up showers and thunderstorms. And then Monday, that's going to be our best shot of rain across North Texas with that tropical moisture making its way into the area. Unfortunately, our rain chances have decreased compared to what we've been forecasting the last couple of days, all thanks to a high pressure system part just to our east. I'll talk more about that here in just a moment. Tonight, though, here's what you can expect. Again, a mild one. Temperatures only get down to about 77 degrees for your overnight low. But we'll have mostly sunny skies in the forecast for our Saturday. A pretty decent forecast for the weekend. But again, those rain chances do ramp up just a little bit, though, for Father's Day on Sunday. Here's the area of disturbance that we're looking at towards the Gulf of Mexico, the southern and western parts of the Gulf. That moisture will continue to make its way to the northwest by Sunday and Monday into the Lone Star State. And that's going to be increasing our rain chances. But unfortunately, though, we do have that high pressure system just off to our east down towards Louisiana and Mississippi. It is going to be actually building and strengthening, which means it's going to deflect the greater rain chances off to our south and southwest. However, we still have a decent chance of some rain, especially Monday and Tuesday. Unfortunately, not as widespread as we've been anticipating, and the rainfall amounts not as good as well.
Yeah.
We need the rain because the drought conditions.
We need the rain bad
across North Texas. Now, as far as your accurate full more 7-day forecast, here's what you can expect. Temperatures with the increased cloud cover
96, 93, 89, 92, 92, 93, 94.
We're going to have a good amount of cloud cover and the rain chances across North Texas. 89 degrees for your high. So that's going to be a little bit of a relief, but unfortunately, the humidity will be up there as well. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Welcome back, Wookie. Oh, why are you asking him that? He'll say something oddball. Okay, you want to come up here and say hi? You haven't said. I want you to look at his eye, Buck. I'm not going to turn off the lights till you look at it. Come on. See, Daisy, there you go. Yes. Oh, I love you too. See, look at it. See it? It's something getting your eye. Why he just woke up like that this morning? Do you? I think what I'm going to give him is some Benadryl. Say hi, baby boy. You got a birthday coming up. Would you like a big brother? A big brother you can run around with and play with? Do you want a big brother? Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do is give him some Benadryl. It's just so hard getting it down his throat, though. You guys talk. I'll be right. Let me turn this in again. Well, let me put a leash on you first. I hope you better just go potty because, oh, what do you smell? Do you smell Coco? Yeah, he smells that other dog. So, oh, don't go potty there. Oh. Oh. Okay, Clyde, let's see. Senator. Baby boy. Baby boy. Come see. Come see. Up, up. No, no, don't jump. Up, 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 up. Wait, wait, wait. There you go. That's way over. Don't you spit it out. Good boy. You get a treat. You get a treat. You want a treat? You want a treat? Oh. Oh boy. Okay, come here. Let everybody see your little treat. Come on up here. Up, up. There you go. Right down. Good boy. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, he got his Benadryl. He tried to get it out, but I closed his mouth. Can you imagine me doing that to a Great Dane? Oh, Clyde is always, except for that big old damn heartworm pill. That son of a gun is now we got Wookie on here and he's not saying anything. He said he's back. Yeah, and lose a hand in the process. Well, that big old horse pill, the horse pill is about, or the pill is about that big. For Clyde, it's hard for him to get down. Hey, Wookie. So if it's not, I don't have a notice that I got an email. So Wookie, let me try something. Look at that, Wookie. They probably don't have any dogs left. I don't know what buffering for Buck, but I couldn't get on live chat. There was something wrong with it, so it might be the live chat. Yes. I want one so bad. They all are. It's just how they're trained, Grammy. You couldn't live in a van with one of them, Wookie. They're too big. But I could probably live in this RV with one. Aren't they gorgeous? How she got them all to sit like that at one time, and she probably had a treat. So are Well, I know you said you wanted Shotzi. And I thought about taking her, and then I thought, but you like shepherds. Yeah, Great Danes are nothing but big old couch potatoes. I won't have another black lab. My grandson would have to share the futon with him. My lab was the most beautiful boy that, and he loved me so much. And I loved him. Smart as a whip, smart as a whip. He would grab my hand and pull me out of the room when somebody new came. Yeah, they're smart. Oh, if I ever showed you my knothead, go lay down, Clyde. See, there's my knothead. And this was him when he was just a little puppy. But that's my little baby. Yep. But that's where he liked to lay. When it was cold outside, he loved to lay outside on the sidewalk. That was his favorite spot. So I miss him so much. This is when he was younger. And I had to have all those rugs down because he was shedding black hair. And that's when he was a little bit older. And that's Belle. She was a black-mouthed cur. But he was a beautiful dog. Well, being black, we had lighter carpeting, so yep. I mean, when I left the house, they didn't do this when Danny left the house, but when I left the house, he would start howling. You could hear him all the way down the driveway, and the driveway was 1/3 of a mile. He would howl, and then he'd get all the other dogs to howling. But when my husband left, he didn't do that. But he lived to be 16 years old. He does miss his mommy. I miss him. And we had a long-haired weenie dog, too. His name was Tanner. Yeah, and the long-haired weenie dog lived to be 17 years old. Belle, she only lived to be, I think, 11 because she got heartworm because she never wanted to come inside. I thought you tried the propane barbecue yesterday. You're trying it again today? Oh, Huskies are beautiful dogs, and they're good for your part of the country. I wouldn't have a Husky down here because they're cold weather dogs. All these people that get these big white Pyrenees, St. Bernards, and stuff like that, they drive me crazy. But up there, that's a good breed for up north in Pennsylvania. No, I got bit by a collie. I love dogs, but I wouldn't have a collie. Yeah, this was a Lassie kind of collie. And a border collie, if you get a border collie, you have to put them to work or play with them all the time because they're hyper as hell and they try to round stuff up all the. Yeah, that's the kind it was. But the border collie is too hyper. If you're Clyde, his job was to be a companion. That's what he was raised as. So, a Labrador was raised to go hunting and retrieve. So they like to play ball all the time. Your border collie, they like to herd things. You know, each one's got a job and you got to give them a job. A Great Dane, on the other hand, doesn't have any job either. Yes, they are. Well, see, yeah, I can't have a border. I can't have an active dog because I can't be active with them. You can. And if you don't keep a border collie or or dog that's job is to herd cattle and stuff like that, busy. Go buy yourself a little flock of chickens and see what they do. They'll round them up. And that's pretty much a Great Dane is a couch potato. I don't like the looks of corgis. Somebody had basset hounds on there. I love their ears. Oh my God. I always wanted a bloodhound, but a good bloodhound down here is $5,000. I love bloodhounds. I don't really care for well, maybe they're just meant to go after the slow cows or sheep. I think they were raised to herd sheep. Goat herder. Goats are fast. Border collies were actually meant to herd sheep too. Yeah. She might if you gave her a chance. Well, it's a piece of him, and she's just trying to take a piece of him to bed with her. It's not like she eats them. She just steals them and probably lays on top of them because they smell like him. Trying to stick up for the dog. I know you do. All right. I truly love all animals except for snakes, but that's not an animal. That's a mammal. That's not a mammal. That's a slithering reptile. This one gets rattled by sticks because over at Nana's there were sticks all over the yard, and he'd step on one, it would pop up and scare the shit out of him. Maybe you ought to give her some Benadryl. Poor Wookie. Some dogs just aren't that bright, but they're just as lovable as the other ones. I go to Rachel's house, and Rachel's Meemaw, which is her husband's mother, she stays there with him. And she's got a little long-haired Chihuahua named Coco that thinks the sun rose and set on me. She hears me and she starts crying and whining, and I gotta pick her up, but she doesn't do that to Meemaw. Meemaw gets pissed off. And she said to her today, "You don't knock it off." She's Japanese. You go with her. You go her house. And imagine Coco was saying, "That'd be fine with me." That dog loves me. But Rachel's other two dogs, the boy, they're little Chihuahuas too. They hate me. They growl at me all the time. So that's odd, a dog not liking me. But they hate everybody, I think. I don't know. It's, you know what? I did take my blood pressure medicine this morning. I forgot all about it. I did take it, and that's okay, Buck. You sleep well. Don't forget to put your mask on. Good night. At least I didn't have to blow your phone up today. Oh, I doubt I will. Sweet dreams of huge puppies, yeah. Huge puppies. And they're only 5 months old. Huge puppies. All right. If you don't overdo it. I hope Marion's okay. Okay. That's what the last couple days were supposed to be, and somebody always yanks you into something by accident. Okay. Good night. Sleep well and sweet dreams. Sweet dreams of huge puppies. Now I got my hopes up, but that first one always reminds me of a thermometer. That's not a big enough puppy. You had to put a horse up there. I got another headache again. This is driving me crazy. There you go. Hi, Alice. That's okay. I had a hard time getting on tonight. YouTube was having issues. We're fixing to lose Buck. He's fixing to go to La La Land. Let me get something to drink here because I'm out. Well, this time it was bad. It wouldn't let me even come on. Grammy's cleaning the bathroom. She'll be right back. And Wookie was here. But you know him. He comes in and out, in and out. And here, look at this. I'm getting my hopes up. Why is it a scam? Why do you say that? I didn't send them one with my name on it. Oh, I gave dogs away. I gave 100% labs away, and I gave cats away, free to good home, through Craigslist. We'll see. I was gonna send it with my real Well, I'm not gonna sell them to laboratories. I want one for. I want a Great Dane. But there's a lot of free to good homes. Unless they're papered. If they're papered or they can be registered, if mom and dad are registered, then they want that dog right there. Those dogs right there would be well, I didn't use my regular email. I was going to and thought different. I didn't use anything that had my name on it. Anyway, so how was your day? Well, I drove to Terrell. I drove about 150 miles today. Are you getting over that thing or are you feeling better? Worse? Well, it's the third day. Usually worse the third day or the second day after. You should you should be better tomorrow. It's just like working out. You work out and the next day you're sore, but the next day after that you can't freaking move. Well, I bet it does. Popo just went by again. Active around here every once in a while. Oh, they just, I'm on 31, and you know, that it's, might be a wreck or might be something else, but this is a quiet little town. Oh, they go out into the country. They don't, that's where they're going. They're not coming here. I'm just right on 31. Right down the road where Kmart used to be and where the new Walmart is. Hello, whoever just came in. My doors are always locked too, by the way. It's, hello, whoever just came in. Say hi. Buck's been gone for a minute. Well, they left, whoever it was that came in. Oh, well. Old farmer's wife, she done watched about 6 of my videos today and went nuts commenting on them. She says, I don't know how, it must have been freak, because I read them when I came home. She said, I don't know how doing all the work that you do, that your nails, you know, are all manicured. One, they're not manicured, they're all mangled, but I broke this one today. Welcome back, Wookie. So did you find a Dodge to get yet? Oh, Alice, he bought a tool today. He says what he just bought was a good collection, start of a collection of tools. And Grammy Debbie says, oh, another collection. But he'll do all right. We'll intervene. So are you cooking on the barbecue, Wookie? Okay. Cats are looking at her. It's treat time. Loaded Italian. Yeah, see? The propane grill is a good thing. I told you. Loaded Italian mushroom. What's on it? What's in it? Is it one of those huge ones? Those propane grills are quick to heat up. And when you're done, you turn it off and you don't have to worry about anything. You clean it when you turn it back on again. What's on a loaded Italian mushroom? Is it one of those little propane grills, Wookie, or is it a big one? Well, it has to be a little one. You got an RV. Never mind. It's a dumb question. I know you're busy stuffing your face, but type something. Welcome back, Alice. Did you have to give the kitty cats their treats? It's 10:30. Because I know that's the time they usually get their treats. They start staring at you. Yeah, I figured that much. They stare you down. Yeah, it's usually that. One day they were late, though. They didn't start begging until almost 11:30. They must have had a hard day. Is that what's on the mushroom? A cucumber and zucchini? Or what did you load it with? He comes back and he says, cucumber and zucchini. I asked him a question earlier and he didn't answer me. Unless he's got his volume down. You're a hot mess, Wookie. So when is your son coming in? Next week? Nothing except vodka and seltzer. I had a rough day today. Driving all that distance, and then when I come back here, my little red light came on saying I was running out of gas. Oh, cool. So you're going to have all sorts of family around you. Did she come and see you? Wow, that's fantastic. Well, that's good. Ask her if she knows Kylie. I miss Kylie. Well, that'll be nice that he's come back. I just hope you don't have problems with the daughter-in-law. Wookie must have left after he said, Oh, is that what her name is? Camille? Well, that's a pretty name. Ooh. Oh, it's been a long day. Holy crap. She does pole dancing. I used to could pole dance. Not the way they do now, hanging upside down and stuff like that. It was good exercise, though. Welcome back. You haven't anything except for Wookie teasing us, and then no, but if I was healthier, I could just to exercise. We lost Buck. Buck went to bed. He left the house without his medicine today and went all day without it. And yeah. So he was in a lot of pain, and when he came home, he took morphine and a bunch of other stuff, and it kicked his butt. And what would that be? Broccoli. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I hope it's not the kind that was bought in packages already cut up. Because there's a recall on cut up cantaloupe and melons because of E. coli. But it's the kind that's already cut. Good. I used to buy those all the time. Good thing I stopped buying them. Otherwise, I'd have a couple of them in the river and have to chunk them. And then there's some cereal that got recalled because of salmonella. And I think that was from the honey. And something else got recalled. It's like, what is going on, man? I don't know. It was a generic brand. For what? The melons? The cut up melons? Well, that's a good thing, but they had it on the news here, so I'm just passing it on. Alice is our other investigator. I don't know what's on the list or not. I just wouldn't eat it after it's been recalled because you can't really wash watermelon or muskmelon or whatever down without taking the flavor away from it when it's cut up. And I don't know where it comes from. I just heard it on the news. Alice must have went to go check. Iowa, Georgia, Kentucky, and North Carolina. Okay. So you're good, Grammy. Well, I guess I better tell my daughter not to buy. Oh, she's in Florida now. Oh, there was something. Yes, something else, and I can't remember what it was. Some sounded like a generic or grocery type Honey Smack cereal. There it is. I guess it wasn't generic. That's it. I had never heard of Honey Smack, so that's why I thought it was generic. But you get an email alert saying of all the recalls. You're coming up with this stuff fast, Alice. You're a good investigator. Damn, all that driving made me tired today. Also could be the vodka. I gave Clyde a Benadryl. I hope his eyes go back to normal. Why did your van, is it windy out or something? I know during the thunderstorm, my car alarm went off. Ah, okay. Yep, that'll do it if it's that sensitive. Why are you back to Ninja? Oh my God. Gonna listen, huh? It's a shame I can't see Grammy. We would do sign language and you couldn't hear. But you're watching too. Oh. My Rachel needed to get away from her husband, so that's why I took her with me today. We went to go see Nana. I had to go pick up a small check. Yeah, she spent the last 4 days with him, trapped up in a car. And she's all right. Yesterday, Steve, her husband, made her mad. So I thought, well, let's just get her. They love each other dearly, but he's used to being on the road. And he's a truck driver, and he's been off on workman's comp. So they just need time away from each other sometimes because they're not used to being together all the time. But they're getting the kitchen done. I need to clean my car up and get it ready to sell. Yeah, he was always on the go. But when he hurt himself at work, they were supposed to give him a shot in his back yesterday, but apparently it was another consult. And I know he's got to be in pain, and I feel sorry for him. Especially when those pipes hit him, fell off the truck and hit him. So, and then when he was unhooking his truck, something. Well, you know, like I said, they love each other to death. But my husband, when he used to go hunting, I used to say, goodbye, see you later. But I was happy when he came home. I was happy when he left, and I was happy when he came home. Up there, Ninja. So they're halfway done remodeling her kitchen, and I can't wait for it to be done. We'll do a little video on it. They went to the Restore. Excuse me. The Habitat for Humanity. Oh God, I hope it's not going to be one of those. Excuse me. They went to the Habitat Humanity Restore. Well, that's cool. And they bought cabinets, and they're beautiful cabinets. And then the son-in-law is building a pantry and something else. And he's putting up the molding around the windows. And then they'll do the backsplash. I want to go to that Restore. And Alice, that's what you need to do, is go to that Restore, Habitat for Humanity Restore, and see if you can find some cabinets or something there that you might want to put in your, because they're cheap and they're good stuff. Or go to a thrift shop, or, well, thrift shops don't have cabinets. They have furniture, but there's a couple big Restores around here, around the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Well, that's cool, Grammy. What kind of sink are you looking for? I hope not a big one. Usually people are taking those stainless steel bowls and having somebody drill a hole in them and then putting the plumbing. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I had to buy a new faucet for this, and I regret not doing the taller one because I wash my hair in the sink. Or at least I do now, because it worked well. Oh, okay. So, how big is this cabinet? How long is it? That Benadryl has kicked in. Clyde is. Why do I have all of a sudden 7 legs? Hello, whoever else is here. There's somebody else here and they're not talking. There was 2, then there was 4, and well, mine just says 7. Maybe one will catch up. Another ninja like Alice. Alice is a good ninja. God, oh. Things are still moving around in there. I don't understand that at all. I may have to go and get an x-ray of my head and see. You are the true ninja. Okay, well, that's cool. I think I'm going to buy some countertop paint and paint my countertops. Because they're nasty. I mean, they're not nasty. They're not cut up or anything, but they're just that old Formica that. But they have countertop paint, and they've got people who use spray paint and paint their cabinets and then rub it together, and it kind of looks like marble. And it's regular spray paint. And they put all sorts of strange colors in there. Well, he wouldn't, if he's cutting a square into it, he'll have to put tape down on the sides that the good side, because Formica, because what he'll probably do is cut, the best thing to do for a square sink is to cut 4 holes, you know, one in each corner, and then take a jigsaw and jigsaw through it. Or they could use a circular saw, but you'd still have to clean it up with the corners up with a jigsaw. And then you got to put masking tape or something on the side so it doesn't chip the Formica. Because I didn't do that on my shelves that are hanging up in the bathroom. And one side, I'll show you where did I put it? Never mind, it's under my bed. It chips the Formica. So, if they don't put tape down, it's got to be like a masking tape or something that just stops it from chipping. And it's got to be on the outside, not the inside, because the inside, who cares? It's going to fall anyway. You're not going to use it. But if he's cutting it in a square, like I said, if it's round, well, then he'll just make one hole and then use the jigsaw to go around. But if it's square, he'll go, the best thing to do is drill holes in the corners and then go jigsaw from corner to corner. I'm sure jigsaw is what he's got. Well, square, rectangular, it doesn't matter. It's you still got to go corner to corner, because you can't get a jigsaw in there without drilling the holes first. And then when you drill the hole, it's got to be kind of inside the square, and then you come in with the jigsaw and trim it up after you're done cutting the whole line out. Just saying. Well, yeah, I had to laugh. Somebody was moving today, and they had a trailer, and they had a big stainless steel sink in there. And Rachel said, "Oh, look, somebody's moving." I said, "Yeah, and they even took the kitchen sink, too." It actually wasn't outside. I think it was an outside kitchen stainless steel, whatever. She just shook her head. She said, "Looks like an outside kitchen." I said, "Doesn't matter. They took the kitchen sink." Well, you got to realize you've also got that barrier up, and that's going to take a foot away from your space. So you've got to realize that your second row of seats and that barrier is taking up at least 5 feet. So remember that when you plan everything. My sinks are real little, and I can do my dishes in it. It would be nice to take it out and put in one sink, but the piping underneath would have to be completely redone in order to do that. Well, like I said before, Alice can't live on Subway and Taco Bell. Okay, that's real healthy. Subway maybe, Taco Bell not so much. I love the beef burritos at Taco Bell. Like I tell Grandma, you can do whatever you want to do. So start videoing yourself doing the Taco Bell or the stay away from Taco Bell and do the Subway challenge. Well, you know what I do? I got a pound of ground beef in there, and I got taco sauce, and I buy a little bit of lettuce and cheese and tomatoes, and I don't even use a shell. I just, being on no carb or low carb, I blew that today. Rachel took me out for lunch. Usually I pay for her. She took me out for lunch, bless her heart, and I had macaroni and cheese and green beans with bacon and 4 chicken tenders. Oh my God. It was at the Pilot gas station up here, truck stop. There you go. Thank you. And it was good. That macaroni and cheese was to die for. So tomorrow I go back on my normal stuff. And they had a Godfather's pizza in there and a Subway. So we decided to have the chicken. Figured it might be a little healthier till I ordered. It would have been great if I had not ordered the macaroni and cheese and the gravy to dip my strips in. And poor Rachel, she saw sweet corn and she didn't see it was spicy sweet corn. So she started eating and went, "Oh my God." It had chipotle sauce or chipotle powder on it. She about died. She couldn't eat it. I said, just take a rag and wipe it off, or a napkin and wipe it up. The macaroni and cheese was not diet, neither was the gravy. The green beans, yes. Chicken strips, not so much because it had breading on it. It was good. I can't. But then after you eat fried food, all you do is sit there, and I looked at her and I said, why didn't we do this afterwards? Because now I'm tired. And last night I think I told you, Walmart meatballs that were already made in the meat section. Oh, they are so good. And I put just tomato sauce on there and mozzarella cheese. No noodles, no nothing, and had just a few crackers with it. Tomorrow I think I'm going to boil some eggs and make some egg salad because I got an onion. Nobody ever put onion in their egg salad, but I love onion in my egg salad. So I think I'm going to have... No, they're fresh meat. See, a lot of people don't down here. They look at me crazy when I say, you can put onions in there? Yes, I'm going to put onions in there. And then you don't eat it right away. You let it sit in the refrigerator overnight so those onions and everything just melds together, just like Italian food. Italian food is always better the second day around because everything melds together sitting in the refrigerator. It marries, I guess. But I love onions. I haven't had onions in my egg salad in years. And I want true egg salad. I don't want tuna in there. I don't want chicken. I don't want nothing. I just want egg salad. Oh, no, I like the chunky onions when it sits overnight. I got a little chopper here, I guess. I guess I could chop it up in that. It's a real tiny electric chopper. I don't know that I would like mush. I just know that I got to buy some tomatoes and some more cheese because I've been putting cheese on Clyde's food. And then now you got me hankering for some tacos. I love tacos. I like it with the taco shells, but I don't eat it. The only kind of, I eat regular saltine crackers. And you can have like 10 of them and still be less carbs than a piece of bread. That kid that came on the other day, that friend of Mikey Mike's, he was on live today, and I tried to get on his live chat, but it quit before I could get on there. So I heard a little bit of his accent. Are we stopped dead or what? Is the chat broke? Hello, Ninja. I love it. I love it. Alice, you're a hoot. You remind me so much of me. Quit floating around and sit still. Well, I can't sit here and hold a conversation with myself all the time. There's only the three of us in here, and if you both just listen, that means I have to talk all the time. And that gets tiring. Whoever the third person is in here, say something. I'm good at talking about me. My poor dog, I hope his eyes get better with that Benadryl. I got little gnats flying around here. I think they're growing in the gray tank. And I guess I'm going to have to cover up the holes with rubber or something. What do you want to do, Alice? What'd you do? Get rid of all your silverware? I know, but how do you want to fix it? What do you want to do? We'll get a plastic knife and cut around and then kind of slice it and then eat it with the spoon. You want to tear everything out. Okay. And do you have any idea what you want to do with it? I mean, Buck said he'd draw you up some drawings. You just have to let him know. Put new floors and new I got a question for you. Is that red brick stuff, is it textured or is it just flat? The bad thing is you're far away. It's wallpaper, so it's flat. All right, so because at one time it was so you don't have to rip that off. You can put wallpaper on wallpaper. Clean it off real good. Use that, what's that stuff called? I want to say STP, but that's not it. It's TPS or whatever. And then put new wallpaper over it. Right? And then, so that saves one step. You don't have to rip the stuff out, just cover it up. What kind of floor do you want in there? Now this is my opinion. So you have like I have a bum right side. You've got a bad left side. So no matter what you do, even if you do surgery, might get better. It's never going to ever be back to the way it used to be. I suggest you do not put something that you can slip on in there. Because something spills or whatever. Now Buck, he's got a laminate or wood floor in his RV, and his dog slips and slides on it, and he had to throw something down so the dog wouldn't slip. So they have what you call carpet squares that you can put down. You can buy it by the square. And they have some pretty ones. And they have some you can get a textured wood floor. It's up to you. I'm just thinking of your safety and the cats sliding around. Well, they'll be in a crate while you're driving. Speaking of which, I got to put that stove in my car too. I want to do all my visiting and then get rid of my car so I can register Laurel's truck and then drive it for my remaining time here. But you also got to understand too that stuff is very expensive. But again, however you and Grammy want your vehicles is how you want your vehicles. I can't tell you one way or the other how to do it because you're living in it, she's living in it. Like I'm living in mine. I'm slowly but surely. I want to take this plastic shower thing down and put a shower curtain up there instead of this plastic thing that slides back and forth that drives me crazy. So I want to put a shower curtain up there. Well, I've got hang on. I've got this little dustbuster rechargeable broom thing that I use on my carpet. And I don't have to stand up. I can sit on the futon and just go. But that's up to you. I mean, like I said, it's how you want to do it. So, okay, one question. What the hell are you sitting on, Grammy, if that's all you had in there? Well, that's true, but you probably hurt yourself more dragging it. You'll get a Roomba. It'd be cheaper to buy a couple boxes of laminate flooring. Or you could get cork floor. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. I just washed my carpet in here. I took some of this. It hasn't been washed in like a year. You also got to think, okay, Alice, if you watch Carolyn's RV life, she had a wood floor in well, this rug, if something happens to it, I've had it for 6 years, 7 years, almost 7 years. It's okay. I'm going to get another one anyway. I've never had a problem with it bleaching, but they say you should always test it first. Oh, sorry, Alice. Huh. Well, I lost my third person. Maybe they couldn't take the buffering. Is it stopped yet? Oh, okay. Hang on, I gotta grab my pills. What you doing, Clyde? Mama was just going potty, damn. Lay in your bed, baby boy. Okay. Shit, I lost one. Where'd it go? Hang on. Unless I didn't put it in there. No, they're there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, how come I couldn't see it? I am such a dork. Hello? How is everyone tonight? Whoever just came in? Yes, I am a dork. Hey, Chris, what's up, dude? How you doing this fine Friday night? You should be out chasing women and getting your drink on at your young age. Oh, okay. Well, did you catch the poop dog? Was it the poop dog you thought it was? And the poop dog wouldn't come to you? Well, we're going to have to wait on a poop dog stakeout until I get up there, and then I can just to visit. Because when the poop dog is gotten, the poop dog has to be taken out of there ASAP. Oh, I think they're only, if you take her to the, well, you don't have a fucking pet, excuse me, you don't have a PetSmart in them. Yeah, well, right now, I would send you the money for it, but I'm kind of on the broke side. Okay. Hell yeah, see, you guys get paid on the 1st. I don't get paid till the 3rd Wednesday every month. Which is odd, but I guess you guys, what are you on? SSI, right? I'm on disability, the SSDI, and It doesn't get here till the third Wednesday every month, which is the 20th this month. I don't know who all was here that hit that like button, because there hasn't been 7 people in here. There's just been 5. Now 6 with Chris that's joined in on the conversation. So whoever else is in here, say howdy do. And any money I do get, I have got to put into this thing, because when I need to go, I need to go. Where did Grammy go? She must be eating her melon or doing the bathroom. Oh, okay. She's eating her melon. Hello, whoever's on. Oh my God, you're just like Buck. What is that? I guess I gotta shrug. Martial arts uniform and ninja. Hello? They left. Oh, okay. I'm right down the road from a Walmart right now, but I depend on Amazon. As a matter of fact, I just renewed my membership with Amazon Prime. I really should use Prime more, because there's so much more you can do besides buy stuff. Well, I mean, if I find something cheaper at Walmart, I'll buy it there, but they don't have oh yeah. What pizza place is that? Is that Domino's or Papa John's? I think it's Papa John's. They'll deliver to a baseball diamond. They'll deliver to a store. They'll deliver to a mall. See, first I'm hot, then I'm cold. And no, I'm not. Hello. Yeah, but they got what's called pop-up stores or whatever. I don't know. I saw the commercial. Okay, back. Call the cops on the little what? Wait, okay. I was going to say, what? Q what? Cankers? It could be a canker sore. Are they in your park or are they on the street? That's a damn shame. I don't know. I mean, it's so quiet over here that the only thing I hear once in a while is a siren go by 31. Otherwise, this park is the quietest neighborhood I believe I've ever lived in. They've got I don't know who's here for a rally, but they've got a rally going now. But everybody's quiet. Their dogs don't even bark. But they don't allow you to tie the dogs out when you're not there. You know, they won't allow you to tie your dogs out and then you go in your vehicle. If you're going to tie them out, you have to be out there with them because it's so hot out. But you can put up a little fence so they can run. But if I get the moose, I doubt that I'll get it. It's probably a fake. Thing like Alice said. These pills better kick in. Well, I'm sorry you didn't get her. Hello, whoever's there. Here, this is what I'm looking at. If it's not a scam like Alice said. That's what I'm. Oh, I won't, Alice. But that's they have a bunch of German Shepherds for sale, but they want them way too much money. Well, if they're free to good home. Yeah, I would meet them I wouldn't go to their house for one, and I wouldn't send anybody any money. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that because I wouldn't hold the dog. I'd just haul my ass and have him meet me somewhere. Well, or take Steve with me with my pistol and go look at the dogs. Steve is Rachel's husband. Because I don't just want any dog. I want a dog that likes me. I'm not going to give anybody any money that says free to a good home. All right. Not giving anybody any cash. What they don't understand is I want to make it sort of like a service dog. And then I'm out and about today and remembered the paper and then forgot about the paper. So Monday I have got to go to get that handicap paper because Tuesday I go to my doctor's appointment. Otherwise, I'm going to have to change that again for the third time. But I want that paper filled out by him so I can, or signed by him so I can get a handicap placard. Grammy must be back on Walmart.com. I've got a little 9mm. I don't have YouTube Red. As part of your original membership, Oh, hell no. That's a scam, too. Because I never signed up for YouTube Red. Oh, no, I would never. That's too snaky for me. Oh, oh my God. Hello, whoever's here. Join in and jump in on the conversation. Okay, goodbye. Whoever just left. So what did you say, Alice? I have a little dog. My dog is laying at my feet. I don't know what's up with him. Well, I'll write him back tomorrow if I don't hear anything, and I'll say, well, I guess this is some sort of scam. And leave it at that. Yeah, I guess I could. I'm not going to flag it until tomorrow. I'll see if they write me back. But the one thing is, you know, they didn't have an email there. So if you answer through Craigslist, through their email service, It just gives that's a safe way for them to do it because, you know, rather than, because when I put stuff on Craigslist, I don't put my phone number on there. I have them send me an email through Craigslist because then it's filtered, or not filtered, but your email is kind of kept away. If they put an email address on there, most of them say text. Yeah, there was no phone number on there. There was just reply through Craigslist. So, you know, that's if they had put an email there or a phone number or whatever, I always did it through Craigslist. I got a Google phone number, but I don't remember what it is. It's a Fort Worth number, so my son can call me. I guess I could do that too. My son calls me from prison because it's long distance, because he's in Fort Worth. It's long distance if he calls me on a landline. So I had to get a Google number with his area code, so it's not long distance, so it goes through Google. Wait a minute, let me see something. But if I go to that other Google account, see, I can't do that, otherwise it'll log me off. Because I got another Google email. I don't just have Mummy and Clyde. I've got another one. Google Voice app. Let's see. Oh God, I can never find anything on here. There it is. It's on this one. Google Voice app. Free phone number and cheap. It says free phone number and cheap rates. Okay, we'll see. All right. Hello, who's it? Whoever is there. Say hi. How are you? How you doing? Grammy, are you still there? Welcome back, Alice. I know the cats weren't begging for another treat. Well, did Grammy go to bed? Did she say goodbye? No, she didn't say goodbye. It says there's 4 people in here. They tried to get more. The little thieves. You keep them on their schedule. When Clyde takes a pill, I give him a treat. Oh, an itchy back. Anyway, Grammy may have fallen asleep. Heck. And I wonder why Beth isn't here. Oh, well, welcome back. We thought you fell asleep. Were you on Walmart.com? Oh, okay. I need to take my hair down because it itches when it's up and oh. Ooh. As much as I keep my hair up in a ponytail, you'd think my hair would be used to it by now. I don't have a brush here, so you'll have to excuse the mess. I usually just have this tab open. Every once in a while, I'll go open up another tab, but I close it right away. I almost stepped on my Clyde. Are you okay, Clyde? Hey. Clyde. Oh, you scared me. Yes, I don't know. You know, you have it up in a ponytail every day, almost, but it hurts your hairs. Honey, I didn't want to step on you. You can't lay under mommy's feet. And for a minute, I thought you might have been expired. He scares me just a little bit. Yeah, it feels good. You wouldn't know it, but I just washed it yesterday. Hang on, now I gotta brush it and get something to drink. What else was I gonna? Oh, brush my hair. Oh. I like cleaning my bathroom. I mean, it's not perfectly clean, but I bought those. I had a toilet brush and was brushing out my toilet, and stuck it in the brush holder. And every time I take it out, and I didn't notice there was water ganging up on the bottom of it, coming off the brush, and it started stinking bad. So I bought those a wand with the thing that you snap on there, and you wash your toilet, and then you pop it off into the garbage. Best investment I ever made. Best investment, because it doesn't smell. You throw it away. That's it. The rod that you put on it just doesn't. And my sink, I wash it out every day because I don't want those gnats around. The only thing I have to figure out is yeah, I can't stand the smell that leaves in my bathroom. I've got to put a new vent on top. It's a cyclone vent that it siphons the gases out into the air rather than going through the RV, especially when you're driving down the road. Because you're driving down the road, and if you open up a window, the smell goes right through your RV and up to the front. It's like, ugh. Ooh, yuck. Well, it's not a fan. Up on top, there's a vent pipe, and then the one they put on top of it, well, if they had a compost toilet, it shouldn't have smelled at all if they did it right. But anybody who, you watch Camperman Kevin and a couple other people, and it stinks, it pulls. So this siphon thing, it spins around. It doesn't spin around. It just sucks the stuff out. Yeah, a compost toilet, if they do it right, shouldn't smell at all. But your black tanks, boy, the vent that they have fixed for this, it just backs up. So the vent I got for it looks like a little, oh crap. Hang on a second. Hang on. Just 1 minute. Hang on, I may buffer. Let me see, where is it? There it is. Yes, when you're driving and you got the window open. So this right there is what I bought. And it stops it from And if it works good, then I'm going to buy one for the black tank. I mean, for the gray tank too. I just have to get up on a roof and do it. Yes, but that, if it's a compost toilet, the compost toilet is not vented. It just sits there. It's kind of like a porta potty. And you're supposed to, every time you go, you're supposed to turn the handle. Now, if you have a black tank like I've got, you've got the windows open, you're driving down the road, it vents through the whole RV. So what I just showed you there stops it from doing that. Because your compost toilet is, all it is coconut husks or peat moss in the compost toilet, and it's in a bag, and you go to the bathroom and you agitate it every time you go poopies. The potty should never go in there. It goes in a separate jug, and then you dump that. So compost toilet is supposed to smell like a garden dirt. But they're also dang expensive. So what I just showed you there stops it from going through the RV. If it doesn't, then I'll try a different kind. Well, that's what a lot of people are using. And you don't have to put a hole in your roof. You take off the vent that's on there, and then you plug up the holes. Not the vent, but the cover. The pipe is still there. And this goes over the pipe, and you drill into the pipe to hold it onto the pipe, so you don't have to drill any more holes in your RV. But I'll let you know. I've got so many videos I gotta do. I'll have to do, when I'm up there on the roof, do a couple videos. I bought some acetone so I can wash off the roof with that. And then I'm going to tape. Well, I need to get some coating. I got to get paid first, but I got to get some roof coating, even though I don't have a rubber roof. It's still nice to have it coated because fiberglass gets porous after a while if you don't seal it with something. So, truly, I'd like to get some marine shellac or whatever that goes on top of fiberglass. Well, if I don't think I can do it or I don't feel safe, I'm not going to do it. When I'm up on the roof, I don't stand up, I crawl. So I'm on all fours. And I take things up there one thing at a time. And I'm going to have a ladder instead of that ladder at the end because it's too hard for me to get up on that. My hip won't let me. So I'm still going to do my own work. I'm not going to do it all. I've also got to figure out how I'm going to put those solar panels up. That's got to be done pretty quick. Well, not pretty quick, within the next 2 months. 2.5 months. Because when I leave out of here, I want to be able to boondock if I have to. So that means buying 2 more panels and 4 more batteries. Ugh. $100-amp-hour battery per panel is the best, yeah. Because if you got more battery than you've got panels, your batteries will never charge up proper. And if you're just using the solar, if you get a continuous solenoid that goes to your alternator, then as you're driving, it charges your battery up if you have cloudy days or whatever. Okay, if you have more panels than you have battery amp hours, then you'll never charge your batteries up all the way. No, I mean, if you have less panels, oh crap. So let's say you got 4 batteries, 2 panels. The batteries will never charge up all the way. So if you got 4 panels and 2 batteries, you're wasting all that energy with those spare 2, with those other 2 things. The best thing to do is get 100-amp-hour deep cycle batteries, 1 per solar panel. Or you can get a 200-amp-hour AGM battery and hook up 2 panels to that, 200-watt panels. Okay, the continuous solenoid is about $25, or $25 to $40. If you want a good one, those go fast. Those, see, I want a spare one. So right now, if I started my van up or my RV up, it would, and unplugged, it would start charging my battery with the alternator. There's a 200-amp AGM battery, which is, I can't give you what AGM stands for, but that's a sealed battery, and that's your safest bet because you're going to have kids in there and it doesn't off gas. And you don't have to keep checking it for water. They have 200 amp. I've got 6 amp, 6 volt, 2 6-volt batteries. Yeah, the AGM. And then they got gel bat. Well, there are AGM is gel batteries. But they're the only sealed kind. All the rest are sealed acid batteries or whatever you want. The AGMs, they don't off gas. And really the only way they're going to off gas is if you overheat them and use too much stuff on them. It depends. If you have a 200 amp hour battery, then you can use 2 panels for that. If you have a 100 amp hour battery, then you use 1 panel for that. That's a rule of thumb. 1 battery, 100 amp hour battery to 1 100 watt panel. And if you have more amp hours, then all the better. The more batteries you have, the better off you are, because that stores your power. If it's a 200 amp hour, then you can use 2 100 2 100 watt solar panels. I'm thinking about getting, I have 180 watts, 180 amp hours in this battery bank. And I thought it was 360 because it's 180 and 180, but when you put them in series, it's still 180. I didn't know that. So I learned something. So what I'm thinking about doing is buying 100 amp hour AGM batteries. I will need 4 of them. Yeah, 4 of them. And they're like $150 a piece. So I'm trying to pay off one of my credit cards, and I may put my solar on it. I buy mine from Amazon. You can't I went to a car place. I went to a marine place. As a matter of fact, I went to the solar place down the road, and all they had is lead acid batteries. And they were Trojans, but then you have to worry about the water running out. If the water runs out, it ruins your batteries. I got the NPP 180 watt 6 volt batteries, and I bought 2 of them, and that was $300 and some odd dollars. So I got Renogy solar panels, and those are a little bit more expensive, but I think they're made in the USA and not China, so don't have to worry about the tariffs. And so I'm going to buy 2 more panels, so I have 600 watts up there. What kind of what? Batteries? I've got NPP batteries. 6 volts, but you put those in series, you put them together, and they come to 12 volts. Oh, you mean the battery? What kind of batteries? They are let me look again. I'm probably going to buffer on you. My pills are starting to kick in, so my mind isn't. AGM batteries is what I have. They're N as in no, PP. That's the kind I have. They're AGM batteries, but they're from, the company is NPP. Hang on. Trojan is the best, but I can't afford Trojan. NPP, yeah. AGM deep cycle battery for a golf cart. And they have the oh, this is too long. Okay, I imagine Alice is either down for the count or Ninja's about to be down for the count. She may have fallen asleep. We can talk about this another time during when we're both, because my pills are kicking in. Yeah. Alice, you still with us, Ninja? Shows 2 people in here. Okay, good night. And Ninja, if you're in here, good night. If you passed out, well, then you passed out. She hadn't been talking for a while. She hadn't even come up with her Ninja. Good night, Alice. Good night, Grammy. Sleep well, everybody.